Jordan, most of our work done together was on Zombies Incorporated. That's what I want to start off talking about. You had a lot to do with that film. Can you start by telling our viewers just how much you had to do with it?
Oh yeah, it's been quite a journey. I'm one of the original writers. There's one of three of us, so I did put some. I contributed my time when it came to that as being a writer. So that's where it all began, and it began now almost about four years ago. So it's been quite a journey to see it come from paper to finally putting it on the screen or filming it. So it's been quite fun. Obviously, I'm one of the key producers for the film for its creative design concept and obviously for getting it off the ground. So it's been such like I said, it's been such a journey to see it come together, see it all, everyone work hard and see it. It's just the beginning, right? Because we're just about to go into the full feature film, so I'm really excited about it.
And where would you say the original idea came from?
Well, that's a story. A lot of beers, a lot of good laughs, a lot of good time between me, Barry, and Doug. But it originated with Doug Brown, who's an awesome guy. He came up with this idea, and Barry and I, and all three of us, just kind of took it from that to where it is today. And it's been a lot of fun. Like we're all three of us together. I'll tell you, it's a force to be reckoned with, but we're so much fun together. We click. We just there's not an idea that we can't come up with. So this is definitely the beginning of a lot of great entertainment, great films that I think we're going to be producing. So.
And being a producer, hearing the original idea, how do you think, yeah, this could make it? I'm going to put my money behind it.
Um, well, you know what? I'm a sophisticated risk taker. Okay, I definitely like to take a risk, but I think having a hand in it and having that, a little bit of control on the fact of the direction it may go. I've never had a hesitation about putting money into it or finding the key people to be able to produce this film, and I think where we're going, and we've only given the viewers a little bit of taste of what it's actually all about. I think it's going to definitely change the entire genre of zombie films.
Talking about finding key people, that entire crew was there working basically for free, right? How do you find, I mean, they're not newcomers to the industry, they're people that have been in it for a long time. How do you find someone that's willing to do work, so much work for free?
Well, I owe that to my partner Barry. Definitely, that's his strong point. Well, he has many strong points, but that's one of them that he didn't fail at for sure. He came to the table with a phenomenal group of people. I knew of a lot of them, and I got to meet them obviously more on a professional level during the shoot. But they are the best of the best, and it was so inspiring and amazing to see these people just believe in the concept. And I think where Barry and I and Doug come, we are introducing a new way of film work and film business, and that's just being like we wear our heart on our sleeve, but we're just really honest and upfront, and we never let anyone down or try not to, of course, but we just open our hearts and open our minds to everybody and say, listen, this is our concept, this is where it wants to go, and people believed and saw the vision of where this is going to go, and they might have been there for free at the time, but they're definitely it was something that they'll never forget, and so that's a price you can't put that experience on. But everybody, that's the first thing we did is make sure we got everyone's information, everyone's credentials, whatever we needed to be able to reimburse and to make sure these people are not just going to have a great experience and things like that, but they are all going to be reimbursed and be a part of the film and the franchise. So we're really excited about it.
Now, what I was on set for, the days that I was there, you weren't filming the feature film. It was sort of a preview to investors, right? How do you explain what you were doing?
Yeah, we kind of did things a little ass backwards. Am I allowed to say ass? Okay, so we did things a little bit ass backwards. Um, it's a little tough, especially in this industry. Like if we take all three of us, we have you know 30 years experience, not just in film, but business, marketing, you name it, we all have it, right? But when it comes into this industry, we've all been actors, we've all been stunt performers, we've all been in front end and behind the camera. But to be able to take it to that next level, we really needed to figure out uh, a concrete game plan. So what we did is we took the concept, filmed a little trailer, just to give everyone a little bit of a taste and a tease. I went out and started securing potential interest and investors for the film. And normally, usually you do a teaser or whatever you can to be able to get the investors. We've already had their interest, so for fun and kind of to test our concept, the crew, everyone was kind of being tested on the fact of who we're going to have be a part of this, because we are creating a franchise here. It's not just a film, a one-hit wonder, whatever. We are creating something big, and there is a lot of things there that we haven't let the audience know or the public know about what is actually behind the scenes here and what we're actually doing. So for us was to create, to see it come to life and to kind of get all the bugs out of the perfect system that we were trying to create. And so that's what we did. We filmed the miniature teaser or the trailer or the miniature movie for investors, but ultimately just for us, to be honest with you. So.
And what's next in the whole process? What's the next step after this 4-year long?
Well, we are pretty much there to take the big leap and go into full production. So we've been playing around with the footage that we've taken. We're trying to actually we're not doing any restructuring. We're at a point where we're just finalizing everything that we need to do, and we are going to pull the trigger and go to town on it. So.
And will you be using the same actors that you used for the preview in the feature that you're going to do, or might that change?
I don't know. You'll have to see. Maybe.
Are you allowed to tell us about the concept, or is that something that you guys are keeping under wraps for a while?
No, there's things that we can tell you, absolutely. So obviously everyone's heard of zombies, right? Very, very popular. Yeah, they're a little big right now, right? So when we were creating this, we're like, we didn't want to just make a mind-numbing zombie movie. We wanted to take it to the next level. We wanted to kind of evolutionize it, right? That's exactly what we've done. This will be no zombie movie that you've ever seen before. We've taken every awesome element of all drama, action movies, thrillers, everything that you can think about there. We've put it all into one with a major twist that will take two major genres and clash them together, which is not, you guys are all going to be excited and be like, what the hell just happened, right? So I can't tell you about that, but you guys are going to be blown away. But it's definitely going to disturb the apple cart of the film industry, but B, that whole genre. So it's a lot of entertainment, a lot of laughs, a lot of twists. It is basically not just a zombie movie, it's an action drama. It just happens to have zombies in it, and it's going to be pretty intense. So.
Now, when it comes to keeping something under wraps for 4 years, and you have that initial idea and you're building on it, with the movies that are coming out, with zombies being so huge right now, I mean, you've got Brad Pitt's World War Z coming out. As you see previews for more zombie movies in these 4 years, do you think, what if someone happens to have the same sort of idea?
I'm not worried about that. With my business background, I covered all the bases there to have our butts covered. But I love it. I love competition, and the thing is, it tells you one thing from a business perspective. That tells me that it is still a hot market. People want to see it, so that just encourages our movie to get made even quicker. But because of where and how our movie takes place and it's filmed, it's all post-apocalyptic, right? So everything that's out there right now is like during the invasion or during the whatever, how it all works. Like, for instance, Brad Pitt's movie, which I'm excited to see, it all goes hand in hand. It actually falls in line perfectly because that's during the, everything going to hell. Ours is, 10 to 15 years later, right? So, and that's intriguing because no one's ever done that before. So that'd be good.
So you've planned it out just right. Now there's one question that I try to ask each of my guests. It's actually about your socks.
I wore clean socks today, and usually my socks are always one black, one white. It's just something I used to do. And it was like a basketball thing because I used to play basketball. I don't know, I always mix it up, keep people confused. But I kept them. I got some nice Perry Ellis socks today, Argyle or whatever they're called. I don't even know. I get my mom to buy them for me. But there you go. That's them. They're fancy, I guess.
So why did you switch it up today?
Because I had a feeling you might ask me that, so I wanted to make sure they were clean.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you do, because you're close to my feet, so.
A little bit.
If I sat like that, then you'd be worried.
That would be worse. Yeah. But they're clean, so we're safe.
They're clean, so they're all right. Not too bad today. I'm lucky.
Thank you so much,
Yeah,
Jordan.
thank you. Appreciate it.
Anytime. Yeah.